Today's business space is rising to meet environmental challenges and the economics of ergonomics. New terms like sustainability, carbon footprint, and CO2 impact join 9 to 5 and rush hour in the lexicon for the workplace. How a workforce travels to and from its workplace and how conducive that space is to performance are all key factors in the race to find and retain the all-important team. And this new way of doing business is literally reflected in our bold buildings. Transparent glass giants like 111 Eagle look like something out of a scene from Avatar. The design of this skyscraper was not inspired by the architecture of the concrete jungle it towers over, but by the algorithm of the way plants grow towards light. You can see this drive, this movement towards a higher understanding on the streets of Brisbane. Even the way we go to work is changing. The City Cycle Initiative aims to put 2,000 bikes at over 150 stations. This is all about clean, efficient and reusable. At Ray White Commercial Leasing, we recognised long ago the property business was not, is not or will never be about buildings. Our real estate is all about people and understanding their unique wants and needs and the requirements of their equally diverse teams. The last few years have seen tremendous change to the Brisbane skyline. It's a cityscape we've seen grow over the last century or so that we've been in business. If you're not familiar with this part of the world, this film is designed to give you a top-down look at the city and its main landmarks, buildings and transport routes. The parts of Brisbane that Ray White Commercial Leasing knows so well. If you already know the place, you can skip to our library of videos of commercial space and other retail opportunities. More content is being added each day. And if there is something specific, please don't hesitate to contact us. With postcode of 4,000 and an inner city population of about 13,000, the CBD is a 2.2 square kilometre walkable area of densely concentrated skyscrapers and buildings, interspersed with squares, malls, parklands and botanic gardens. It's located on the triangular-shaped northern bank of a curve on the Brisbane River. Laid out in a grid with streets named after members of the British royal family, Brisbane is one of the country's major business hubs. Most big Australian companies and numerous international corporations have a presence here. It's home to some of the nation's tallest buildings. Soleil at 243 metres, Aurora Tower at 207, Riparian Plaza at 200, 111 Eagle at 195. 4 bridge roads connect the CBD to the southern bank, which is serviced by ferries, high-speed city cats, 10 suburban train lines, plus urban and interurban motorways, tollways, freeways and tunnels, including the privately financed $3.2 billion Clem Jones North-South bypass, driving 4.8 kilometres under the Brisbane River. Brisbane Airport is approximately 30 minutes out, northeast of the city. Brisbane also has a range of retail precincts. The Queen Street Mall, Winter Garden, Broadway on the Mall, Queen's Plaza, Brisbane and Tattersalls Arcade, the Queen Adelaide Building and the Maya Centre. Ray White Commercial is headquartered in the Harry Seidler designed and heritage-listed Riverside Centre, soaring 40 floors, 146 metres above ground. It rubs shoulders with the giant 111 Eagle Street. At 50 floors, it's now Brisbane's tallest office building, with a $335 million price tag and a 6-star green design rating. Next door, the 53 floors of Riparian Plaza, another award-winning Seidler design. Further south and rising another 40 floors, Waterfront Place. 9,500 panes of glass bounce the Queensland sunshine. The office tower is the dominant feature of this strictly all-about-business complex. Matching elliptical curves with triangular projections in each of the east and west faces create 10 corner offices per floor, maximising views. Other office buildings of note in this part of town include 10 Eagle Street, known as the Gold Tower, courtesy of 32 floors of glazed windows. Riverside, 111, Riparian and Waterfront are all landmark business centres, part and pillar of Brisbane's Golden Triangle. This side of the city is where the powerhouse industries of banking, law, construction, real estate and energy come to do business. These towering icons join clutches of more boutique office buildings like 488 Queen, just across the road from the history and sandstone of Customs House. 11 floors plus 2 levels of car parking, with corporate exposure to high-profile Queen Street and the Story Bridge. Clean, modern floor space with panoramic views overlooking the river and the CBD. Competitive market rates, new office fit-outs and even corporate naming rights available. North, towards the Story Bridge, towering residential apartments provide increasingly attractive opportunities for more sophisticated live and work in the city lifestyles, which in turn create the need for restaurants and cafes, bars and clubs. A drink at Fridays, a stroll along the river, a bike ride home. If the Valley is arty Brisbane, this part of the CBD is its pinstriped entrepreneurial side. And it is in a hurry. Further up in the heart of the CBD, Ray White Commercial Leasing presents 160 Ann Street. A high-domed foyer leads to 6 passenger lifts. This is high-quality office space in the centre of the city, with whole floor options. Fully refurbished, undercover parking, lock-up bike racks, with an in-house cafe and shower and locker room facilities. Central Station is just 2 blocks away, and you're in easy walking distance to everything Brisbane. And 192 Ann, Mincom Central, an office building that's embraced green, surrounded by landscaped gardens and parks. With secure on-site parking, on-site management, bike racks and lockers, fully equipped fitness centre, lap pool and showers, even an on-site childcare centre. A few minutes walk, 288 Ann Street, located opposite the gardens of Anzac Square in the upper reaches of the city near Grand Central Station. This is arguably one of the most peaceful and picturesque parts of the Brisbane CBD, and perhaps one of the most meaningful. Here, the eternal flame of remembrance has burned since 1930, remembering Australia's fallen in every war from the Second Boer Campaign in 1899. Symbolism is everywhere. The urban tapestry of this city will continue to change, as will the way we do business. We will work better. We will work cleaner and smarter. Thank you for your time. We look forward to being of service. Ray White, Commercial Leasing.
It's now or never. The city will keep accusing you forever. It's now or never. Each time hurts, it strikes you down. So the best thing you can do is to try to change the world.